I may, depending on how the game goes, I may have a very, very, very stupid build that I'm going to do. I'm not sure 100% yet, but I might. So I'm going to see how this goes, and then by the like first item is when I'm going to decide if I'm going to do a stupid build. I'm against the Viego though, so I probably shouldn't because Viego's a gross champ and extremely annoying, but yeah. And Cassante is OP if they didn't give him bad numbers. Well, yeah, if they didn't give him bad numbers, he would be really strong with the amount of CC and stuff in his kit. But, like, if you played the champion or played against it a bunch, that champion feels so weak. He feels so like, you have to put in so much work for him to be even remotely as useful as just playing Ornn or something. And he still won't even do as much damage as a tank like Ornn. And for him to get his damage, he has to ult and lose half of his max HP and tank stats. And it's just like, that feels so bad. Like, it feels so bad to make a champion a quote-unquote tank champion, but tell them that when you use your ult, you're losing half of all of your tankiness. That feels like such garbage design, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't know. Me, I think it's bad. I don't think that champion's even remotely good. I know I'm here because I was on a ward. Casante's like ripping without a sword and does no damage. Yeah, and the issue is they want Cassante to be a tanky champion, but if you build him tanky, you don't do enough damage to do much other than CC them. But even then, you could just play a different tank champion like Zac or something, perma CC the enemy anyways, but actually do damage. And not lose half your tank stats whenever you use your ult. Yeah, that'd be nice, G. That's my issue with Cassante. I don't know. I'm sure people will figure out a way to make him okay, but I don't think that champion's going to be very strong when he comes out. Like, even when people figure him out. I feel like he'll just be decently playable, but not, like... not super strong, honestly. I can't do anything here, I don't think. But the crab's not alive. The wave's gonna push up a little bit. It's not warded, but I'm gonna go towards the crab. Oh, Mark spawned by Viego. Isn't that what a tank? Again, see, he's supposed to be playable and decent and good at tanking damage, but the whole issue, again, losing half of your tank stats just for existing and using your ult still feels like garbage in my opinion. That will always be my biggest complaint. Losing 50% of your max HP and like 60% of your armor and magic resist feels so dumb. Like, that just feels so bad. Hey, I know I paid for these stats, but hear me out. What if I don't actually have these stats that I paid for? Is it strange that you let the burn kill the crab? No, why would that be strange? Did the crab die? Yes, then cool. You just get CC'd in one tap from whenever you ult. Honestly, that's what happened to me every time. Because you lose so much HP, as soon as I had ult, I just get one tap by whoever else is on the enemy team who's a carry. That was what happened to me every time. The irony of a tank being one shot. To be fair, this is a tank that has percent max HP damage, so, you know, the irony of being called a quote-unquote tank while also doing supposedly really good damage and stuff, you know, the whole the whole design idea behind Cassante is a little confusing. Like, his kit's fun to play. His kit is fun to play. It's just, I could just play Ornn or Zac or like any other tank and do the same thing, but easier. And not get one shot because I don't lose half of my stats. I'm trying to think, is there any other champion who like loses half of their stats for using their ult and stuff? Like, is there any other champion?
What does not willingly go?
Maybe double defense? I don't think they should double defenses either. I don't think you want a champion who's perma CCing you also running around with 600 armor, Like, imagine if every single one of Rammus's abilities was CC, on top of being hypermobile, on top of then, like, having this insane amount of armor and stuff he has. Yeah, that would probably not feel that great, if we're being honest here. That's my opinion on Kayn. I hate that champion. Kayn's E is, in my opinion, the single worst, like, designed ability in League. Running through walls and healing from it, and also potentially being slow immune, and also potentially doing it every 5 seconds is just garbage, in my opinion. I hate that so much. Diego and Syndra were over here. I just don't know if they're staying here or not.
Death stood still in life.
One tap by default. I don't know what they would do to Cassante.
Well hunted.
What about Auction's kit? I don't know. Auction's just a champion who's like, here's 10 different champion mechanics in one kit. Good luck, have fun. That's just Auction. But to be fair, there's so many champions in the league, it's hard to make a unique champion now, which is why a lot of people will say they wish Riot would slow down on champions, but you can't really slow down on champions if they want to keep making money the way they do. There's just, I don't know. Champions feel so lazily designed now. Oh, I was not paying attention to the fact that she got ignited. Sorry, Syndra. I was looking at, like, after I got the kill, I looked over at chat. Ah, they want me dead. You missed the slope, bro. I was walking in a straight line. What do you mean? I was in a straight line and you missed. Jin, I promise you this is more important than those 6 minions at your turret. I promise you getting this is helpful. Was the last champion that was released as good design? I don't know. I don't think everything's bad design. Like, I do think there's a lot of cool champions and unique champions, but I think a lot of them are designed in the thought process of only what it feels like to play it and not how it feels awful to play against. Like, an example of that is, like, Viego is insanely fun to play, and his design for playing is really, really fun. Playing against Viego is absolute garbage and not enjoyable in the slightest. I mean, there's lots of champions, in my opinion, in this game that are like this. He's just gonna punch me and then hook me.
Not here, not yet.
Goodbye, I live, and you guys don't get to kill me. And I get to kill your blitz. Hey, you should chase me some more, friend. You should chase me some more, friend. My team has this thing called map awareness. Very nice. A very unique feature that most League of Legends players don't have.
Now.
That was a good chase.
Peacefully they go.
I think Renato's a really cool design of a champion. I like Vexa's design.
Draws breath.
It meets us.
I don't know. I don't know what else. Let's see. Like, another really cool design of a champion that came out being insanely awful to play against is Zeri. Zeri's extremely fun to play, but her kit is so awful to play against.
We are not dreams. We are the wake.
I mean, Zeri's one. Alright, chat, I'm gonna do a really dumb build this game. Zeri release was okay? No, she was not. You are lying to yourself if you think release Zeri was okay. Zeri running around with Titanic Hydra and Hurricane in one shot, or not one shot, sorry, melting you while having 4,000 HP was never okay. You were trying to rewrite history there if you're pretending like that was okay. There was nothing okay about that champion. That's why she's already getting a mini rework, because there was never anything okay about that champion. Not at all. There was never any time. People try to rewrite history with champs like that. No, there was never a time when that was okay.
Rampage.
Actually, for now, I should just sit on the Noon Quiver. I'm gonna sit on the Noon Quiver for now. I'm not buying a crit Mythic, though. That's why I'm getting rid of Noon Quiver.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, like Zeri, but Zeri was fun, but the champion was just garbage designed to play. And it's again, it's part of the issue with champions nowadays. There's so many champs in the league that everything gets released with really insanely unfun to play against. Like, it's so fun to play, but it's so garbage to play against.
Those who dread us
Hey.
grant us the most power.
Why does Viego? Oh, he possessed he possessed what's his name? But what is this dude's name? Galio. He possessed Galio. That's why he had a magic damage shield. Hey, stop it! Ah, ow.
Savor life's rosy ash.
No team.
An ally
Wait, I still got him though.
slain.
My burn got him at least.
You have slain an enemy.
Its heart beats fast now.
It knows.
I mean, if Viego's never gonna go get the Herald, I guess I'm gonna go get Herald.
Words, la la la, pew twang pew.
Are you imitating me?
I can't wait to do this build and read the YouTube comments about how this build isn't actually good, you were just fed, and it's like, well, you know what? Get fed then. Somebody's over here. I'm gonna hit that vision plant. Did Viego kill the mark and then just run straight to this side of the map? He's getting ganked up top, probably. Oh, it's Blitz. Not even Viego, it's Blitz. I probably shouldn't go over here because I'm gonna die because Ari's got 2 dashes ready. And if I get hooked by Blitz, I die. I know. Dude, she's got 2 dashes. Hush. I'm not trying to die here for free.
How does hunger feel?
You have slain an
Triumph?
enemy.
Yep. Triumph's enough. Then I get first blood turret gold.
An ally has been slain.
And I die to Blitz because I messed up and didn't dodge the hook.
An ally has been slain.
The stream is delayed, but the chat isn't. Do you mean me responding to chat? Of course there's a delay of me responding to chat. I can't respond to chat immediately. Like, of course. That's how that works. There's internet delay on top of the fact that I need to focus on a game and can't just read everything immediately. It's 3 p.m. and you haven't left your bed? Fair enough, Wild. Fair enough. I respect it.
They laugh.
Ow. One champ you don't like is Pike. We have a 40-minute game and he did only 8k damage, but he stole like 20 kills.
Is why it is beautiful.
Why did over here? Okay, what is why do you care if he took kills on Pike if His ult gives you gold too. I'm sorry, but that complaint literally reads to me like I'm a KDA warrior, and because my KDA didn't look as good as I wanted it to, I hate this champion. That's literally how that translates to me.
What sound do they make?
To his Pyke support? Who cares if he's support? His ult gives you gold. It does not matter if he's support or not. It literally makes more sense for Pyke to... Your team genuinely gets more gold if Pyke takes the kill with his ult than you killing them and Pyke not getting a kill. Like who cares? Like it literally benefits your team. He is AP Varus, so he can burst. I still have like no marks because I've been busy talking to chat the whole time about champions and things. There's a Victor waiting right there, that's why I'm not going around. Yep, there's the Victor. We saw him on the map. AP Varus does do damage, which is very big pain. Oh, he did die. I did get the mark too. Or no, I didn't get the mark. Ooh, thought I got the mark. I did not. I lied. Who did I mark? It wasn't Varus. I don't remember who I had marked. Yeah, it was Viego. It was one of the V's. They got 3 V's on their team. Okay, is this enough gold? Alright, chat, you can see my terrible idea. I'm doing the Vayne build. I'm doing the Vayne build, chat.
The hunt is back on.
The Riftmaker tech? It's time for the Riftmaker tech, boys. It's time for the Riftmaker tech. Inting? You know, I am inting this game away after all. You don't really understand it. It's because with Hurricane and you get the extra 9% damage plus it gives you the true damage and you stack it with Hurricane and champions like Vayne can use it because obviously true damage on Vayne is really strong. Who would have thunk it? You know, it's the reason that works.
The weft and weave of fate guides.
Words spoil the chase.
Ow. Rude. I think I'm still dead because Victor's got that built-in Rylai's. Yep, because that champion gets a built-in Rylai's for free. RIP. It's pain. Maybe I should have went Wits though instead of Bork. I feel like the Wits would be better this game. That's so unfortunate though.
Killing spree.
I think my team still wins though. Yeah, they still win at least. More clickbait farming I'm doing. Dude, Dev, when am I not farming clickbait? I'm a YouTuber. I gotta farm clickbait. Did you not see my video name yesterday? You know how hard I clickbaited that video yesterday because I got to easily laugh at Redditors for it? No, nothing on Kindred. Nothing on Kindred's kit has AP scaling and never has and never probably will. I can't say never, but probably will never will. Kindred has never had any AP scaling though. He's got Tabby.
None are, dear wolf.
It's okay though, he died. I've gotten 252 bonus damage from it already. Let's go. Doesn't there scale? I know you're baiting. But again, for any new player, because I know this is very confusing in League, because people don't want to spend the 5 seconds to read. Nothing in Kindred's kit scales with AP. At all. Kindred's W does magic damage, but it scales with AD. So yes, you still do magic damage, but you still benefit from AD items. No, nothing scales with AP. No, not at all. No, your ult does not scale with AP. Your ult doesn't scale with anything. Your E does not scale with AP. Your W doesn't scale with AP. Your Q doesn't scale with AP. Nothing scales with AP. Okay? Nothing. Nothing at all scales with AP. Makes it more confusing. Okay, the whole I was not paying attention because I was reading chat again. The whole idea of the Riftmaker build is not because you want the AP. It's because Riftmaker has a passive that after that, when you're in combat for a temporary amount of time, you gain extra damage and you gain extra true damage. That is why people build Riftmaker on champions like Vayne and stuff right now. It's not actually good on Kindred, and I wouldn't suggest doing it, but it works in the theory of you do 9% extra damage on top of the fact that you also get true damage when it's fully stacked. So, like, I've done 573 extra true damage. So. I really need to build more magic resist, though. I'm taking so much magic damage this game. Because they do have 4 AP champions since he's AP various. All 4 of these champs are doing magic damage, so I really need to build more MR. Or any MR, I should say. Used to have scaling true damage in their kit? No, what? Okay, let me try to explain this again. Kindred has only ever scaled with AD. Kindred has never scaled with anything that's not AD. Kindred has only ever scaled with AD. Kindred has scaled with AD. Kindred scales with AD. Kindred only scales with AD. Is that like enough? Was that clear enough? I don't care if you're a magical floating chair. Look, all I'm saying is if you enchant a chair to be magical and fly around, if I get smacked by a flying chair, it's still pretty physical that a flying chair smacked me in the head. Their kit is different now. Kindred, it doesn't matter if their kit's different. The champion has only ever scaled with AD. Are you guys just ignoring me? For a reason? It has only ever. I swear people just really just want to ignore anything I say. Build Lich Bane, you know what, yes, build Lich Bane on Kindred, it's OP. It's a super secret riot tech that they don't want you to know about. Well, then explain a Kali? I mean, maybe the shuriken's made out of magic, not actual metal, you know? You think of that? Maybe it's not a flying chair. I'm just saying. A magic chair and a magic shuriken are 2 different things, bro. You know what I'm saying? Too many champions, too many champions, too many champions. I flashed into it. I'm boosted. Missed the Q though. Oh, well, okay, maybe everybody is dying here. Run, Galileo, run! Galileo, don't die on me. Galileo! I got you, bro! I'll die for you! Get him, Syndra! I was to call her Sever. That is not Sever. That is a champion whose name is actually Syndra. I know. Talking. How much damage? I've actually done 1,000 damage with this so far. My sanity is slipping every time I read chat? Pretty much, yeah. I think I've lost all sanity at this point, reading my own chat. I've cultivated a chat of trolls and people who just very much like to see me suffer, and I respect it because, you know what, it's agreeable. But I lose my sanity every time I talk to my chat. Galileo, you better not steal this from me. Wait, that's Soul? Did I kill the other dragons? When did that happen? Wait, the Yone? I mean, to be fair, I wasn't expecting a low health Victor to just kind of randomly throw himself at me. If we're being honest here, I really was not expecting a low health Victor to just kind of throw himself at me with 1 HP. Alright, I got Wits. Now we go Hurricane. I'm picking what one looks good. You know what? I respect it. Why buy items that are actually useful for your champion when you can just buy pretty icons? I agree with this thought process, and I think it is the appropriate way to play League of Legends, personally.
The weft and weave of fate guides.
The hunt is back on.
Why can't Cassiopeia buy boots? I don't know. You tell me. Why when you play Nami, if you type hat into the store, do boots pop up? Any wards or anything anywhere around here? There is. He's got a Varus with him. That's kind of sketch. Nope, 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 nope. I'm not getting hooked. Nope, I don't accept. You can hook Jin again. You can hook Galileo. You can even hook Syndra. Just don't hook me. Maybe Cassio can't buy boots because maybe she stole a pair of boots before and Riot decided that, you know what, because you stole boots, you're not cool enough to have boots ever again in your entire life. Oh, thank you. Jin, you kill thief! I feel like I dodged that, but take those. Well, Ari ulted. Somebody ignited me. I think it was Ari. Yeah, Ari's the one with ignite there. It's actually doing decent damage. Like, Kraken obviously would be doing more, but for obvious reasons. But it's actually doing more damage than I thought it would be in the item. Oh, she even gave me the buff. Will it stop my back? He wants to stop my back. Much as I want to fight him, there's too many of them around to fight.
Hurry then.
Return to nothing.
Rude? Do you have Leandries? You do. Rude. What AP do I have right now? I don't know. 86?
All things linger.
In our shadow.
For conqueror, tank, fighting, refresh. And do I prefer? I mean, I think on-hit and tanky builds are more fun to play. I think crit builds are kind of lame because all crit build is just essentially just auto-attack burst, and if I wanted to play auto burst style, I could play crit, or I could just play any AP champ, really. I don't know. I feel like on-hit builds are more fun. I feel like they're also more versatile. Okay, guys? Why did we dash at the enemy team, exactly? Like, hear me out. What if we just didn't kill ourselves there? Huh, Viego? Jenny boy? Let's calm it down. And I understand. Trust, I do in fact understand. Alright, I killed myself. Understandable. Have a nice day. I didn't kill myself because they somehow didn't kill me after I got hooked. I do negative damage to him right now, though. He flashed on me, rip, but he also dies for it. Good job, friend. Wait. Wait, Jin's just kind of like clutching up. Oh, Jin, you're the best, let's go!
Shut down. Aced. An ally has been slain.
But okay, so how much now? I got 2,000 off this now, alright.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Alright, we might as well go full on clickbait with this. Where is it?
Wolf chases what does not willingly go. Well hunted, dear wolf.
Alright, so I've gotten 500 damage from this, 4,000 damage from Borg, 2,000 damage from Riftmaker.
Follow the track.
So we gotten like 7,000 damage almost total from items. Then on top of that, our runes, which is also, we can't really see our damage from this, but we've gotten a good bit of damage from Sudden Impact and Code as well. What does this thing get for Mythic? Oh, hey, hey. Jin, hit the shot. Oh, the hook! No, I couldn't move! There's so much CC in that time. It's okay though, he still dies.
The enemy's inhibitor is respawning soon.
You still always fall for my clickbait? What do you mean you always fall for it? Okay, here's the thing is people are like, can you say what the click build to climb with and this and that and blah, 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 blah. Like, bro, I literally do these games and like people will be like, I'm in bronze, I can't solo carry my team. It's like, you can, you're just bad at the game and you don't know how to yet. But you literally, your build doesn't matter when you're on low rank and stuff. People are just like, but my teammates do this. It's like, no, the issue is you're literally just bad at the game right now. I'm doing these builds in higher ranks than your rank and you still can't even, you still can't do as good with an actual good build. It just happens so much. You can't solo carry on Kindred, bro. You can easily solo carry on Kindred. The champion is so strong. If you can't solo carry on Kindred, it's not because the Kindred's bad, it's because you're bad. We on our Jin there. Let's see. My damage was pretty much below my team. It was actually pretty even though with them overall. It was pretty even with everybody who's a carry. It's actually pretty okay considering it was a troll build. How did I do damage, or true damage wise? True damage to champions. Okay, so the only champions that did more true damage than me was Yone, who has built-in true damage, and Ari, and I don't know if she still has built-in. I know she used to do true damage, but I don't know if her Q still does. But pretty much, yeah. Kindred also has built-in true damage, but very little, so I'll take it. Did a decent amount of true damage there. What about magic damage? Alrighty. Physical damage, yep. Not the worst. Not the worst at all. We take those,